Hello everybody, welcome to Tim Trials League Week 3, back with another Double Trouble, 2 maps. Joining me tonight is of course the strafologist himself, CrazyAl. How you doing?
Hey, how's it going? I'm no expert. Let me just put that out there right now.
I'm trying to, well, you've got racist and strafologist. Personally, I prefer strafologist.
You prefer strafologist? Yeah, I imagine you probably would.
Just to avoid confusion. But yeah, each to their own, I guess. We got a couple of nice little maps tonight, don't we?
Yeah.
Nice little strafers.
Some little simple strafe maps again this week by Disguised, the Dutch mapper. I think he's Dutch. Maybe he's disguised as a Dutch person. Who knows?
And we've got a few more races tonight as well, don't we? Did we end up getting that 4th server going, or did we manage to cram them in?
No 4th server, no. Just the 3 servers tonight. But we do have a couple of racers that you may not have seen before on the stream server. We have Unnamed Egg Racer, also known as Snow, Old School Defragger. We also have Gamer of the Year. Gamer of the Year is of course Goblin from Quake 2, very high level strafer, and someone to finally take it tonight. Speaking of night, already going in with a PB of 21.8, followed closely behind by Snow and Cans with 22s. Let's go.
Yeah, these guys. Spent half an hour on this map. I only broke for 23.
Well, like we said, this map is pretty simple. There's honestly not a lot to it route-wise, so it'll be grinding for the most part.
Yeah, it's grinding and just getting your spacing right in the first half of the map, which is the slightly more difficult part. But yeah, really good times to start with. I wonder whether or not we'll see them drop a lot. I'm likely to see some sub-20s, it looks like, almost certainly. There's no chance that Knight is not going to get a sub-20, I think, based on he's already got a 20.8, so... Looking good for that. So Kyo, Ninja and Leaf Green still not put in times, and Mr. Kali as well actually. Some of them struggling a little bit with the spacing at the beginning, like I mentioned.
Yeah, but the first time I played this map, I had a lot of trouble with the spacing initially, but I looked at it again today, and I thought it was actually not too bad.
No, I think like once you've like for a normal player, once you've had about 5 minutes on this map, you can figure out where you got to take your jumps from to clear those gaps. You should be fine. I wonder out of these 4 who's going to be the first one to crack it.
I'm taking a look at Goblin right now, because I expect big things from Goblin. Goblin did attempt last week's map. Which one was it? I think it was Brandon's BR Carmen. He played the map for 30 minutes and beat Knight's best time within that 30 minutes.
Okay, that's promising.
Yeah, that is promising, I think.
Leaf Green has found the end of the map.
You might lose
time.
Sorry, go on.
Goblin's put in his first time, 31.8.
Nice.
Looks like he's found the end as well, and he'll be finding it a lot quicker going forward, I can assure you of that.
Yeah, you might miss the end. It looks a lot like the beginning. Knight with a slight improvement. No sub-20 yet though.
Indeed.
Goblin having a little bit of trouble with the spacing after that first corner. Or second corner. There we go.
Yeah, I found clipping it, yeah, is clipping both those corners and means you can clear the gap quite easily.
So it is a simple map, as we say. It's entirely linear. It's just a corridor with turns, but the gaps and the obstacles within that kind of make it a little bit difficult to get fast spacing, basically. So there is still a challenge there somewhere, you know. It's not just about going fast.
I think once you get, like I said, into the 5, maybe 10-minute mark for some of these runners, they'll have a handle on it, and it will just be about grinding it. And you know and we've seen that different players just have a different approach, and they work in different ways. Some will figure it out quite quickly and put in their best times quite early on. Others will need that extra time. They take a more methodical step-by-step approach, and they end up struggling to get their best time in the 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Goblin, though, looking like he's figured this out.
Oh, close.
That was a close call.
Looking good.
Yeah, that's a strong time, 21.
Yeah, 21 is good. Cans now also in the 20s with Knight. Let's switch over to Cans and see how he's getting on.
No, he's got a very advanced starting strat. A little pre-run. Tightest pre-run known to man.
There are two maps tonight. Both of them by Disguised. We have TT Blank and TT Hex. This is Blank, if you couldn't tell.
Is this a new meme? I'm upset, but things will improve for me soon.
Yeah. I'll tell you what it means after.
Okay.
Alright, this looks good.
Decent.
Not improving, but a good run nonetheless.
Consistency is halfway to improving, so.
And Knight is certainly consistent. Oh, he's just brought it down again. I was just about to mention
0.4.
0.4 now. Yeah, it was like 0.6 before, I think. But yeah, now down to 0.4. Edging ever so closely. That's sub 20. Bit by bit.
They're all on the pre-runs now. They're loving it.
On a map as short as this, pre-run's going to be pretty important. Sorry, go on.
That'll be why I didn't get my 20.
Yeah.
I was playing the map. I was playing an honest map. An honest map, Al.
An honest route, yeah. I feel you, bro. Goblin now joining the 20 club. With a 0.9. Snow just a fraction of a second behind.
Oh, it's tight. It's tight in the top 3.
Yep, extremely.
And these are the kind of maps that always bring the tightest times.
Better, Brandon.
That's harsh.
That is harsh. I call him European Brandon.
European Brandon's fine.
Yeah.
His location is no slight on his abilities or character.
Excellent.
Can's living on the edge.
Yeah, certainly is. And yeah, it's easy to think that Knight is untouchable, but Gamer of the Year, aka Goblin, can certainly bring it tonight. Don't count him out so soon. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if we see Goblin as first place. He's already overtaken Cans by a tiny amount, but still.
Yeah, hot on Knight's heels.
Yeah, seriously.
Should we go to him and see if he can?
A Goblin.
Yeah, let's see if he
why
can.
not? Where is he? There he is.
See if he can close the gap. about 3/10 between him and first place now.
Knight is just a man, I'm telling you.
He can be beaten.
He can bleed.
He may be the Ivan Drago of of time trials.
Really? Alright, I'll allow it.
But he's just a man.
Alright, this looks good from Goblin. Oh no, bunk the wall.
Oh. How many maps a night? It's 2 tonight. 30 minutes apiece.
With a little 5-minute in between on Raven's map. Got it loaded up this time. Got it queued
Oh,
up.
you're gonna do it? Yeah, you got it. We need that elevator music in there though.
I hope it is in there. Come on, sub 20. Let's take a look at Knight. We haven't seen him yet.
Yeah, he seems to be finishing runs pretty consistently.
Well, people were a little bit upset at us last week because we spectated Knight for so long and didn't really watch anyone else, but we have to see a little bit at least. He's a crowd pleaser.
Well, they just have to sit on their asses and watch, to be fair.
Looking good.
Oh,
spoke too
bonk.
soon.
Everyone's pre-run's slightly different.
Rue is taking a stand. By standing. Joke's on you, mate. Let's go sub 20. Not quite.
Yeah. Stand, mate. It's good for your back. Mix it up.
Oh yeah, time trials patch today, Chris. An honest to god fucking time trials patch.
Yeah, actually, a time trial specific
Yeah.
fucking feature. Unbelievable.
There you go.
10
Well,
years, we
a
can't use
fix.
it anymore. A
It's
fix.
Let's not go wild.
Let's
right?
not go. Yeah.
It was a patch, it wasn't an update. Oh yeah, Adam makes a good point. There was some teleporter changes as well. I'm not sure exactly what it was, but yeah, there were some changes to the teleporters.
As far as I was
updates.
aware, it's more around allowing in mapping to set teleporters to. You have more control over the velocity as you come out of the teleporters, both in terms of height and.
Ooh, PB from Knight. Not quite sub 20 though.
Almost.
Yeah, that sounds like a map editor update to me, Chris. Don't know about you.
Yeah.
It's not strictly.
It's not time trials exclusive, is it?
Not really, no. And you're right, it is a big gap between Knight and Goblin. But we got 4 racers now in the top and the 20s and the 20 club.
Well, we got 3 within a tenth of each other, which is pretty.
Yeah, it's wild.
I think second place is all up for grabs.
Halfway
Right.
through almost, and we've
Yeah.
not quite managed to get sub 20 yet. Do you think we'll make it, chat?
Could it be? Davis believes in Knight.
reactions in the chat.
Here's the corner. Knight always bonks. Is he going to clip it? Yes. Oof, that was... Yeah, sub 20 is looking elusive. I think he has it in him, but it's tight.
Yeah, that was a 1 millisecond improvement, I think, from Knight.
Yeah.
Sub 20 is inevitable, says Rue. Of course it is.
Oh, feels so close every time.
97% of the chatters say Knight will break sub 20 first, with 28 votes.
I'm of the 3% then, I think, because I don't think he's going to do it.
You may have clicked Knight's name 20 times. Oh, can you vote multiple times by spending channel points? That's kind of bullshit. That's kind of rubbish, isn't it? Oh god.
People who are gaming the system have need some hobbies.
Yeah.
Time trials maybe.
Nerds like Rue who just watch this channel 24/7 and have an unlimited amount of points.
Listen, they should use their points to challenge Y2 Jake's cat duel.
Yeah, exactly. Yo, Janky, thank you so much for the 2 months. I'm sorry you slept in. You can play round 2 though if you want. We've got room on servers for you if you want to play.
Yeah, we should get Janky in round 2, mate. Get a quick cup of coffee on the go and hop on.
Yeah, there's 2 maps tonight, so you can get in halfway.
2 maps, 30 minutes each, so 12 minutes left, 13 minutes left on this map.
I'll get you on server 3 with Peensqueaker.
Go make your coffee.
You got time. You might miss the sub 20 though.
Don't dilly-dally though, yeah?
Yeah.
No French press business. Fucking get an Nescafe on or something.
Deck wall clip.
Oh, he's really fighting that speed at the end on that last straight.
Rue spent 2,000 channel points voting 50 times for Knight. Thanks.
The thing is, I'd have a go at him, but Rue's actually so nice.
Yeah, I know. There's no bracket for this. I guess the bracket is the. Hold on, I'll update that. Oh, there you go. Adam's already got a command for that. There you go. It's a TTL. So we don't have a bracket, we just have a table of all the points that people have earned over the weeks.
So Goblin is closing the gap down to 20.49. So he's improved by about, actually what was he on? 20.8. So he's improved by 3/8. 3/8? What am I talking about? 3/10. Yes, let's talk about time infractions.
20.290 for Knight. So close, right? Should we switch off Knight? I just realised I've been on Knight for ages.
So mesmerizing.
I know.
It's buttery.
I know. Let's see.
Smooth.
Let's see snow. We haven't seen snow yet. Why such stupid map 7? Good question. Shout outs to Lex.
Why so stupid map 7?
Hey, I just these are the maps that we get, and I just say play this map. We do have another map by Disguise coming up in about 10 minutes, 10 or 15 minutes, in a similar sort of style, but not quite the same. Next week, we're going to have a map by Halvor GB, which some of you may know.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, there are better racing maps, but these aren't pre-existing racing maps. This is a brand new map, right? It's kind of like Reflex Race World Cup in that sense, or Defrag World Cup. I don't know why I said Reflex Race, but it's kind of like Defrag World Cup in that sense. So these races have never seen the map before.
It's fresh.
Fresh, right off the vine, mate.
Pure, untrodden snow.
And yeah, some of the maps are more complex than others. This is the first time we've done this event, so people just kind of submitted whatever they thought would be good. Some of those maps, like I said, were more simplistic than others. We are trying to get more complex maps for next month.
Yeah, I like the idea of, I mean, while 2 maps, half an hour each is nice, when there is a more complex map, an hour actually makes a lot of sense, and it's kind of a nice format, I think, to see people, you know, adapt their routes as the hour goes by. But why someone can't make longer, beautiful, fresh map?
Well, we had Narcos' map was quite long and beautiful. What do you think?
Yeah, I thought that was an excellent map. Yeah, so that was one of the ones that we did. That was the first round, and we did that for a full hour. And and people were still like PBing towards the end as well. So
Yep. Next week's map is going to be long, beautiful, and fresh. Trust me.
ooh,
Another PB from Night there.
I feel like I might have been sadly correct actually in saying that Knight is not going to get a sub 20. He's grinding milliseconds now. Pre-run is obviously not elite enough to secure sub 20. There are not enough hammer swings, potentially.
I don't know, over on Kioi's point of view, there's plenty of hammer swings.
I'm sure.
I'm waiting for Ninja in the last 5 minutes to just shoot up to 3rd place. Like we saw last week.
Not sure how many of those he's got in him, to be honest. I think that surprised him as well.
Yeah. I believe. Let's check out Goblin. I believe in Goblin. I really want, like, I don't have anything against Knight, but I want Goblin to disrupt the current theme of Knight getting 1st place on every map.
Yeah. At least make Knight sweat a little bit. You know?
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure he's sweating.
I don't know.
I'm sure Knight is sweating right now.
He's got a 2/3/10 lead. I think he's feeling pretty good about it. but it is probably just worth reiterating the part about the point system, where the top runner will get 1,000 points, and then everyone else will get points less than 1,000, but relative to their finishing times. So it's always in the interests of runners to continue grinding the map, not just be content with second or third place, because it's actually how far away you are from that top time that will determine what your final scores are.
My girlfriend's in the chat asking if I want pasta. I definitely want pasta.
What's the flavor?
Pesto.
I'll do. I think I'm doing the same thing after this as well.
Right, pretty simple, but it's
Too
nice.
lazy to do anything else. I thought it might have been your famous carbonara. Al.
Nah, I had that a couple of days ago. Can't do more than one of those a week, mate, let me tell you.
Not if you want your arteries in at 35.
Yeah, exactly. Sorry, Janky, there's not enough pasta to go around. Although we do have a massive bag of pasta. We've got like a 3 kilogram bag of pasta downstairs. Oh, there you go. Homemade pesto with pancetta. Fucking lovely.
That's delicious.
Looking forward to it.
Yankee, you just woke up. What do you want pasta for?
Yeah, you got coffee?
Pasta for breakfast? Even an Italian would scoff at that.
Also, Janky, make sure you get on the server in time for the next map, please.
Yeah, Goblin failing to improve on his 20.496. It's been a while since he's made that time. Time is running out as expected. This is looking clean though. No, he's not happy with it.
No.
Oh,
Shake of the mouse.
yeah, the little shake of the mouse.
Let's flick over tonight and see if we can manage to close it out. Sub 15, sub 20 in the last 2 minutes.
Ooh, cutting those corners super tight. Well, this looks good.
No.
Hey, so I switched to night there mid-run, and my timer was correct. Has that been fixed?
Nope.
I was just lucky.
Restream to Eurosport.
Should be restreamed to Eurosport. What is that?
We had a comment on the first week of Sim Trials earlier. It was in Russian, and I got it translated, and it was someone saying, "Do people really commentate this?" Like in a kind of sarcastic way. Like, do people really watch this shit? Which I thought was pretty funny.
It's funny, Knight is just pulling out 20.3s
Yeah.
every single time, basically, and everyone else is struggling to catch up.
Just a minute left now. Only a couple of attempts, a handful of attempts left.
What is this secret sauce that Knight has? He's got some secret sauce, I don't know what it is. Knight is a robot.
He's just fast AF.
30 seconds remaining.
This is decent.
He needs more ups. No, that's not enough ups. And that's it. He doesn't have time. Switch around, see if anyone else is on a run. Can he do it? Oh, it bugs the wall. I think he's gonna make it. GG everybody, that's it.
Leaf Green saying he sucks. Mate, you don't suck. It's 22 is a perfectly respectable time. Don't be so hard on yourself.
Bad time club. Alright, break room for 5. We get the next map ready.
This is awesome.
No elevator music though.
Adam furiously searching in the background for copyright-free music. We need to put some start and finish triggers in this. Watch people try. Watch people try and grind the sub 1 second.
Yeah, that'll be good. Alright, next map coming up. Just a second.
You're looking at the break room. It's where we put all the little bots after their first map. Just give them a moment to reflect, to chill, to shake their hands a bit, you know, loosen those muscles. I'm interested to see how quickly people kind of manage to figure this out. Pretty quickly, it seems. Not the 10 minutes it took me.
Alright, I'm going to be a little bit quiet while I do these scores, so take us away.
Oh, you're talking to me. Oh,
Yep,
sorry.
yep.
Sorry, I forgot where I was for a second. Yeah, it's a reasonably short map. I think we should see. I think most people should be able to secure a sub 30. Can's already in with a 30.4. Nino mystically finishing, as has Leaf Green. For most of the faster races, Can's excluded, yet to finish. Yes. So much rides on the approach here to this double jump and getting enough speed. Okay, this looks like the beginning of a good run from Goblin. Bit of a strange double jump there though. He's not going to be happy with that. Yeah, so Goblin, currently the only one who is not yet to finish. Because he knows what a good run looks like, probably, and is not going to be happy unless he gets a decent start. This looks promising from him. A Knight, top of the leaderboard, 28.7. Wonder how Goblin's time is going to compare. And it, whoa, Nina has just put in a 20.5. Am I, is this for real? What is Nina doing? What has he discovered?
I added you both to the Tim Trials League.
I got a feeling someone's
Organisation
broken the
channel.
map.
It's possible.
He's broken the bloody
you see that?
map.
You see that triple
I
jump?
saw that.
I may be intentional. Who knows? Mystically's found it. He's got a sub 20.
Oh. Is there illegal moves? Nope. Oh well, this could cause an upset.
It is what it is. We can't edit the map now.
Exactly, yeah. We can't say, oh, your route is...
Yeah. We can't say, no, stop doing that.
Yeah.
Stop
yeah.
being fast.
Times are already in. Scroll.
No, you can't scroll here. There's no down ramps.
Okay, so Nina, Mystically, the only ones who have seemingly discovered this this particular route. And Mystically and Nina colluding in chat. This is surely an offense. But they're basically saying don't tell them what this route is. Them being those who have in the past positioned first to fourth, I imagine. But the more they run this route, the more other people are going to see it, and it looks like Knight has discovered it as well and has gone straight to the top.
Shit. Narkos was behind Delios in the previous map by 1 millisecond.
Whoa.
And that's with an improved timer. Let's not forget.
Indeed. Yeah, if you didn't spot the patch notes, the timer for time trials has been improved. We are now feeling a little more confident in its reliability. There is the caveat, though, that you should have multi-threaded mouse input on in order to have that increased reliability. So, just an FYI there. Let's follow. Who's left to figure it out? Let's follow Kyoy. Let's see if he's figured it out. Looks like he may have. He has. That's his first 20-second time. And Leaf Green remains. Come on, Leaf Green, you can do this, mate. Oh, he's very close. Knight continuing to improve with an 18.6. Leaf Green just just a hair away from reaching that new route. Let's follow Mystically. He's in second place currently, and he's looks like he's doing some investigative work, looking for any potential source of time save. Very efficient lines through here, and that's going to be a really nice time. That's an 18.5, Mystically taking first place for now. Knight's going to catch wind of this, and he's not going to be happy. What's he going to do about it? Oh, it's on. Leaf Green still struggling with that route, that triple jump. I really hope for the guy's sanity that he makes it. Knight just 9 milliseconds behind Mystically. Oh, this is an angry Knight we're seeing here. Look at the robotic strafing, and that'll do it. That'll do it. That was an angry Knight. That was an angry run. That is a big improvement on Mystically's time. Snow improving. Goblin a little further behind with 18.7. Cans coming into third place now with 18.6. Who won first map? Knight won first map. Okay, let's spend a little time with... Oh, so Leaf Green, he has successfully managed the triple jump route. Still in last place, but sitting with a much more healthy 20.6. And I think he's feeling a little better about his chances now and his ability to grind this out. We're 10 minutes in to the 30 minutes. I wonder how much more improvement we're going to see from these guys. Everyone in the top 5 sitting at 18 seconds. Completely unexpected times from me. I did not know that that route existed. But all it takes is one person to discover it. Nina being that person in this case. It's all over. The seal is broken. The floodgates. Let's see what Goblin can do. Currently in 4th place. Finished 2nd place in the first map, I believe. Oh, and he's just gone into 2nd place now. 18.4. Still just over a 10th away from Knight. That's not a small amount, really, when we're talking about the kind of incremental improvements required run upon run in order to kind of narrow that gap. 10th is still, well, I won't say it's insurmountable, but it can be, especially as the time ticks down. Luckily we've still got around 20 minutes left, so there'll be plenty of grind left for these players. And Nina, unfortunately, the one who discovered this route, currently sitting in 7th place. He must feel like he won the lottery and had it snatched from his hands. Goblin looking around. There's got to be a better way. Oh. Oh, could we see something interesting here? Are we allowed to do ramp magic? Well, no rules. Not ethical, says Snow. I don't know, I'm going to need Al's opinion on that. He's the hard taskmaster. Personally, I'd say you're in the map. You're working it.
Oh, the only thing I would say is scroll jumping is probably ill-advised, or is discouraged.
Yeah, I mean, unfairly discriminates against players with 3-button mice from the 90s. And I miss those 3-button mice, to be honest. And yes, I'm old. Adam has a 3-button mouse, apparently. He's telling me in my ear. Also like a tracker ball. Be hell on the thumb though. So it looks like Goblin has indeed returned to, I'd say, a more traditional route, but this is already an unusual route, using that triple jump at the beginning. Let's go to Mystically. Let's see what he's doing. I think the Knight has slightly improved on his time. We're talking milliseconds here, though. Well, that was interesting. I don't know if that was actually intentional, but Mystically catching that little ramp there. And I don't know if it actually gave him any boost or not, but it could be an interesting little way of getting an extra 50 odd UPS. I'm not sure. Yeah, he's trying it. He's trying it. He's got a plan. Let's see if he can execute. Oh! I don't know if that's a time save though, mate. If I'm holding space, is it ethical? He makes a good point. Don't. Someone in chat might be able to enlighten me. Learned straphologists among you. Can you scroll wheel jump? Can you do that exploit with a keyboard with a key on the keyboard?
He is. I think he's talking about a prop boost. So you see this angled piece of wood here that he's just coming up against now. I think if yeah, there you go. You see that? I don't know if you're following Goblin just then, but
No, I'm on Mystically at the moment.
Yeah, follow Goblin and you'll see what he's talking about. And he managed to successfully pull it off, but he bumped his face on something else. But yeah, prop boosting is a thing, and in fact, I think that might be a prop boost that people are doing on the first triple jump. I'm not sure exactly, but yeah, watch Goblin here on this ramp. He'll try and see that speed.
Yeah, Mystically was doing that as well.
Yeah,
that's why I was watching him.
So yeah, that's a prop boost. If he can manage to make it work, then fair play. I think only scroll jumping is inherently actually banned because it's like hardware specific and not everyone has a scroll wheel. I know it's like unlikely, right? But
yeah,
like Rue, for example, the scroll wheel was completely broken on his mouse or something like that, but he can't do scroll jumps basically for whatever reason.
Yeah, it's a tough one. It's like what's a feature and what's an exploit, right?
Well, speedrunning and defragging is inherently like you're supposed to break the maps.
Yeah, you're supposed to exploit things.
Yeah,
so.
that's part of it. So, but I think there has to be a line drawn somewhere. And like, for the leaderboards, scroll jumping isn't banned because, well, for reasons basically. Because you can get a scroll wheel, you can get a boost, like that kind of boost that you would get from scroll jumping without actually scroll jumping.
Yeah, it's hard to police as well.
Yeah. Oh, there we go, gamers. I don't think Goblin will actually. He's going to have to go pretty fast for it to actually help him.
Yeah, it doesn't seem particularly workable. You have to go a little bit out your way, and then the turn in is really tight, and it just feels a bit awkward. But I mean, he's now in third place, so he's been knocked off. Snow taking second place with an 18.396, only just over 4/10 away from Knight's time. Knight's been sat on that 18.35 for a good while now. Leaf Green, unfortunately, the only one now who's sat on a 19. I want to check Leaf Green out. I want to see if he's going to improve. That's not always. Or maybe he's just sat there. Is he going to run? Yeah, he's going to run. He's making that triple jump consistently now. Cheers, Adam. I want Leaf Green to get an 18. I think he can do it. Still struggling a little bit with that opening triple jump though. Oh, that's better. His angle of approach taken a little wider and it just giving him the space not to bonk. Bonking is ill-advised. Still an 18, it's still a 19. Knight has been knocked down. Knight having improved to 18.08, but Goblin and Snow with an 18.3 and an 18.03, sorry, and an 18.05 respectively. Let's go back to Knight. Let's see how he responds. Oh, he gonna be pissed. Let's see if Knight can put in another one of his angry runs. Indeed, Hendy Goblin is extraordinarily close to a 17. I wonder if we'll get a 17 in the next 9 minutes, 8 minutes.
Well, some people might see this as like kind of lame. like what they're doing to the map, I think it's fine. Like, this is what it's all about. You know what I mean? And like, it definitely has made things more interesting.
Yeah, for sure. And like you said, it's about, well, for me, like race and time trials and defrag and all that, it's kind of about discovery, and it's about finding new things, and like, I'm peeling the onion of the map, you know?
And the interesting thing as well, like, until Reflex, or maybe even Xenotic, I don't know, but until Reflex, like, Reflex had effectively a content server, like the Steam Workshop, like Diabotical has. And with that, you can like just go and update your map. But that's never been a thing in defrag. Once you release a map, that's it. Once it's uploaded, that's the way it is. And if someone finds a way to break it, that's
then it remains broken forever.
It remains broken, yeah. So I think we're getting a little bit of a taste for that. Taste of that here. I don't know if disguised upon seeing this, whether he'll decide to fix it or not, or whether he considered it as something that even needs to be fixed. We'll see. You know, I assume these maps will be going on to the leaderboard, or the content server at least.
Do maps have version numbers?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah. And on the leaderboard, we keep track of those.
Not on the leaderboard, no. We do have our own version numbers on the leaderboard, but we try and use them as little as possible. So you'll see there are some maps on there that have up to like 3 versions.
Right.
Most of them were before the content server existed.
Knight is very unsatisfied with the bonk he keeps getting it there in the first third of the map, but this looks like a promising run. He's doing what Knight does, which is just take the corners tighter, go faster and take the corners tighter. Will it get him back into first place? This will be quite the upset if the standings remain. Knight in third. I think I almost spoke too soon there. Look at those buttery turns. How can you dislike this man? Oh, and he takes it, goes back to first place. Some say that he has a nightly ritual of lubing up his mouse pad in order to ensure those buttery, smooth turns remain unimpeded for Tim Trials Day. Well, it's working for him.
Meanwhile, Goblin is trying to break the map in a brand new way.
Let's check him out. Let's see what he's got in store. He's got 4 minutes to do it.
Oh, Snow, 17.9.
Oh, he does it. Knight is feeling the pressure tonight. Let's go, better Brandon. Oh. I think we have to go back to Knight. I'm sorry. We have to see if Knight is going to pull it back. Will Knight get the 17?
We almost
No.
had everyone on 18.
Almost, almost. Leaf
And
green,
then
indeed.
Snow
Yeah.
is like, nah, fam, I'm gonna get 17.
Yeah, nice to see leaf green in 18 territory as well. Night, it is too late in the day to be looking at new potential routes. You got to grind this one out, I'm afraid.
I wonder how Snow did it, whether he just improved what was already there or if he actually found something new.
That's a good point. He's improved further. 17.9. I think we have to check out what Snow's doing. See if that is indeed something new. Ooh, that start is a bit spicy.
Oh,
Oh,
okay then. I see. That is very cheeky.
Oh. Oh my days. And I think Mystically is now on 18.005. Knight relegated to third position.
1 minute
This is
remaining.
quite the upset with 1 minute left to go. Mystically, I think, may have found that route as well.
Yeah. See, Knight is fast, but he's not wily. Not like these two. Not like
Yeah.
the rest of these runners.
Well, I mean, everybody has their strengths, right?
Yeah.
And if wiliness is going to get you to first place, then wiliness it is. Yeah, Mystically going for that route as well. Knight, let's check him out on his last potential run. No, he's given up. He's given up. He's watching others do it. But it's too late. And that will be Knight's first not pole position result.
His first, not first.
For his first not first.
Knight is dead.
He's still doing pretty well on the points though, I'm sure. That was a very interesting map. I think none of us really expects says cries Knight from his third position. I think that's kind of what makes it exciting. And
Yeah,
hopefully we'll see
absolutely.
some of that. We'll see some more of that as if we can get some more complex maps going as well. Snow says there was also a random boost from the first triple jump as well, so excellent, excellent map. Very nice to see see those 17s as well.
Clever use of game mechanics.
Some light bitching going on in the break room. And these maps are up now, right, Al? They can be played?
Yeah, they can be played. They are on the content server, but I'm the one who published them because Disguised isn't here tonight, so they will be getting republished at some point by Disguised. Whether or
Right.
not he's going to fix some of the stuff on this map, I do not know. We'll have to wait and see. So enjoy it while it lasts, basically.
Yeah. Oh, we 100% need to put some start and finish triggers here. Janky, what was your time? (18.6). Nice. So it seems like other servers found the triple jump at the start.
Alright, bear with me while I put in these scores. Do you want to see, Chris, do you want to try and get someone in for a chat? Maybe Knight or someone? Oh, I don't know, do we want a third place runner? Do we really want a third place runner in here? Yeah, why not? Let's see if we can get Knight in for a quick chat. Or anyone else who wants to join us
Anyone who wants to
for
join.
a post-Tim Trials League.
I think it was Ninja who discovered the triple jump.
Well, I'll leave that between you two while I sort out these scores.
Hey, Peen Screaker. How did you find it? Get Rue. Cheer a Man of the Year. Happy to have Rue. The semi-retired Rue. Cup Dodger of the Year, yeah. Indeed, there was a ramp skip at the end.
Oh, Adam, I've got a video for you. If you want to show this. Wait, I think that's just his PB. Yeah, that's never mind. We saw that anyway. Yeah, Snows. We can have an instant replay if you like. I'll post that in the chat so everyone can have a look at it. You can show it on stream as well if you want. That is Snow's top run right there. Yeah, that's fine.
Nice. That's cheating.
Hey,
What's
Nate.
going on?
How's it going?
Hey, buddy.
How about you?
Not bad. Did you enjoy that round?
That map got broken quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People did not waste any time.
You don't
No.
you don't get this on QPL. You only get winners interviewed on QPL. And here we get third place.
Hey, whoa. That's right.
No, I mean it was a fun map. It was really cool to watch. I think everyone really enjoyed the map getting broken.
I knew they were doing something quicker at the end, but I couldn't figure it out. I wasn't really looking around. I was just like, I gotta commit to this route.
I know. Do you reckon a sub 18 was possible on your route that you were taking, or
I think so if I strafed a little bit harder at the end, but I don't know.
strafe harder? That sounds like
Yeah.
good advice for any runners.
Don't forget to try harder.
That's right. Yeah. So yeah, what about the first map? How did you feel about that? It was, I mean, pretty simple map, right?
Yeah, that was a very simple map. You know, felt very defrag-ish.
It did actually. Yeah, that's a good point.
People didn't hesitate to find ways to, you know, loop around the start.
Yeah. The pre-runs were getting pretty crazy.
Yeah.
But you were under a bit of pressure tonight. It felt like a bit more pressure than usual. Did you feel it?
Yeah. I won't
Yeah.
lie. Yeah, for sure.
But that's surely it's more fun for you, right?
Yeah.
That's kind of it's more fun for us watching anyway. I think to see your name get knocked down and then you pop back up and it's like who's gonna respond? You know, that's kind of makes it for us.
I had a weird feeling that Goblin was going to join this week because
Yeah.
I saw him working around right after last week's stream.
Well, yeah. Fun fact: he managed to beat your time within 30 minutes on BR Carmen.
Did he really?
Yep.
Nice.
So if he had played that round, he could well have come first place.
Damn.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if he's going to be playing some more weeks, but it could get interesting. Could get interesting.
Yeah, he's crazy good.
How many maps have we got left, Al? Anyway, is it just one more week?
There's one more week, and we have one more map, and it's going to be a bigger map.
Nice.
Hopefully, with some more routes, it won't be not so simple this time.
Yeah.
By half RGB.
Nice.
So this will be an hour long then?
Yes, this will be one map, 1 hour long.
Got it.
Yeah, I think round one map was really excellent for that, and just kind of watching people figure it out. Quite enjoyable.
Yeah, I like that map a lot. That was a really fun map to play.
Yeah. Did you you ended up playing it a bit after as well, didn't you?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, maybe quite a bit. so you put in some good times.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's something about they're just more grindable, some of those maps. I think once some of the shorter maps or some of the more linear maps, they're fun and they can be I find them almost relaxing sometimes, but when there's multi layers to peel on a map, it's quite cool. And I think this last round had unintentional layers that were peeled. Yeah, I was like, who was it that asked first whether or not scroll jump was allowed? And I was like,
I don't even know who asked that.
Where would that be used? Oh, so yeah, very very interesting.
Who even found that first? Was it Nina?
Nina found the triple jump, and I believe Snow and Mr. Khalif both got the ramp jump.
Gotcha.
Towards the end, I'm not sure who got it first, but I think Snow was the first one to get a sub 18.
I think he was the only one to get a sub 18. Now I think Mystic got really close to, like, within thousandths of a second, above sub 18.
I don't know. Mystically's in chat. What did you get, mate? Did you get a sub 18 in the end?
I think it was like 1808 or something.
Mystically was 18.005.
Yep,
oh, wow. Okay, you were very, very close then. Oh, you'll have to do that in your own time just to say you've done it. I think mystically. Yeah, it was a very very fun one to watch actually. Each map has actually brought its own flavors to the cup so far. This one was fun because people were breaking it. The first weeks was really cool because watching people figure out their preferred routes was really interesting. And then just the more linear grindable ones are just fun for, you know, just watching people do ridiculous times, like milliseconds faster than each other, and pip each other to the post over and over again. What are some of your favorite maps on Diabotical right now, Knight?
Probably maps like the first one, maps that are big, open, and you can have multiple routes, so you have to think about what you're doing and what's faster. I liked. I see Wrecker just put out a new map. I think he's
Ooh.
still working on it, but maps like that are fun to play.
Well, I haven't seen a new rec map yet, so that'll be interesting.
Yeah. Played it for a little bit earlier today.
I did grind Rec Fresh quite a bit.
Yes, so did I.
I won't ask you your time. It's better than mine. not
Rec
bad.
Fresh.
Rec Fresh, yeah.
25-1, but that was before it got updated.
I was saying this to Al earlier. It's kind of a bit frustrating that we don't have a kind of you have to kind of basically remember your PBs, which is a bit annoying.
I have the clip, but I think Streamable might have deleted it. But I have to re-upload it.
I looked for it before and I couldn't find it.
I'll have to re-upload that for you guys.
Scores are done now. You can view them on the website. We will show them on stream in a sec.
Ooh. Is it already removing your worst map?
On the website, maybe not.
Oh, I think it is, because it shows 4,000.
Oh yeah, true enough. Yeah, it is actually.
Okay.
Okay, that's fine. It does say map 1 to 5. There is one more round to go. Let's not forget.
Indeed.
Yeah.
It's just a website. It hasn't been. Like, we didn't know exactly how many maps there were going to be. Because we didn't know how many rounds were going to be doublers.
Narkos is slacking.
No, not at all. He's done a great job.
I'm just joking.
Well, I mean, it does mean that next week it's still going to be tight. It's certainly not in the bag for you in terms of first place.
No, it's not.
So it should be a very interesting week. It's going to be a lot of pressure on Cans and Kyoe. And even mystically, they're all looking pretty close.
They got this.
Sounds like the confidence of a man who thinks he's going to win. Yeah, they got this. They got this.
They got it.
Yeah.
Oh wow, Cans and Kyoe are really close. And mystically.
Yeah. It's definitely, I mean, it's definitely up for grabs in second place for sure. And if you, let's hope you don't have a bad night.
Oh.
But it'll be morning for you anyway. So.
Afternoon. Close.
So just a reminder, these scores take into account all the maps, bar the one that you performed the worst in. So that's why Knight, even though He didn't come first in the map tonight in Hex. He still got 4,000 points. That was a great pun. It was not.
No, it was awful. It was absolutely terrible.
Will this be a weekly thing? Next week will be the last week for this season anyway.
I don't think we're going to miss a week.
Are we not?
Like,
Are we
there was a chance that we could have, because we don't really have enough maps, but we do have more mappers on board now, including Rekor. Might I just
Nice.
announce? Spoke to him earlier today. He is really up for making a map for
Nice.
the league. So yeah, I think we'll be all right for maps. I think we'll manage to get carried through April as well.
But we're going to reset the points after next week.
The
right?
points will be reset, yeah, after next week. So we start again afresh in April. First weekend in April, every Saturday night at 8 p.m. European time.
Cool.
Cool. You mean there's more? Says Jeff. Yes, there will be more.
Definitely more.
We're on the cusp.
Yeah, someone was 1 millisecond behind on the first map. Who was it again? Yeah, Delios 22.292 and Narkos 22.293.
Hmm.
Which is wild.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
And that's weird. Like the points difference there is 819 for Delios and 808. No, sorry, 808 for Delios and 799 for Narcos.
9 points difference.
Yeah, for 1 millisecond.
For 1 millisecond.
I think
right.
I think it's just a ranking thing, because he's
Yeah, it's relative to your time.
right.
You know what I mean?
So you'll lose points automatically just by being below someone else.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I don't fully understand how it works. I just put numbers in a spreadsheet. Numbers go in, numbers come out.
You don't question the algorithm.
No.
New timers, man. Yeah, it's not one of those things that you can really notice the difference on, but I think we're feeling a little bit better, that a little bit more confident that those really tight times are actually real.
Did Snow test this?
I don't know.
No one tested. Well, I think Craxo tested these maps.
Oh no,
yeah.
I mean the timer.
Oh, the timer. Yeah, Snow was messing about with it earlier, for sure.
Okay, cool.
And I think it is more reliable, but it still is affected by packet loss, unfortunately.
Yeah, I guess that would require a different approach entirely.
Would you get a slower time with the packet loss though, or faster?
You'd have to ask Snow. I haven't looked into it all that much.
Slower, says Piotrski.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you can't cheat it anymore. You used to be able to,
Yeah.
but I think you can only get a slower time now, perhaps. Until of course Snow and Goblin find a way to break it again.
Is a defrag times client side? It must be.
I don't know.
No idea how it works. I do know that they actually have a new experimental timer coming, or it is there now. So like 1 frame in defrag is equal to 8 milliseconds. So the smallest increment of time and defrag is 8 milliseconds. So
Oh,
they are working on a 1 millisecond timer. It's in an experimental phase right now, so that's
Oh,
pretty
wow.
cool.
Well, yeah, because it wasn't it tied in some way to frame rate, because like
Yeah,
you divide
server
1
frame rate.
second. Yeah, so you divide 1 second by 125, and that's 0.008.
Yep.
It must have found some way of decoupling that.
So that's pretty exciting. I expect that a lot of records will get broken due to that.
Yeah, and a lot of people will start trying on
Yeah.
maps that haven't had a lot of action probably.
Well, I think people are more likely to go to maps that are maxed out. You know what I mean? Maps that are expected to have been maxed out.
Exactly, yeah.
I think that's more likely. Like maps that don't see a lot of people going for world record anymore because it's considered to be, you know, as
Completed,
close as it can. Yeah, as close as you can get. So people will probably go back to those kinds of maps.
Well, I don't. Does it save the time, the experimental time, to the leaderboard, or is it still used?
I have no idea how it works. I just Snow mentioned it to me at some point, but yeah, I haven't actually looked into it or anything. I just know it's something that they're working on. That's pretty hype. Speaking of defrag,
Oh,
Chris, what are you doing on Tuesday night?
I will be with you, my man, checking
Alright.
out the War Cup demos.
Oh,
What number is it? 325, is it? If I'm not mistaken. 325, yes. R7 Funky is the map.
R7 funky.
And if you haven't entered your time, you're too late. Times are in.
Oh, the
Oh,
results are available.
The results are available. What position did I come? I didn't come last.
You're not last.
Hey.
Cause is last.
I'm 21st.
Sorry, Cause. I'm 13th. I'm pretty hyped about that.
Good job, mate. Well, as long as I'm not last, I'm happy.
I was the slowest 18-second time.
Halvor just pipping me to the post there.
Yeah, shout outs to Halvor. He helped me. He actually helped me a lot with my time.
And then you beat him, and you rubbed it in his face.
And Mystic also helped me. I don't see Mystic's time here though. I guess he maybe didn't submit. Which
Rip.
is sad. Although the first place got a new world record. The world record previously was about 16 odd seconds. This is 15.5.
Wow,
so
I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, that'll be interesting. to
Actually,
see.
the difference between first and second place is a whole second.
Oh, that's crazy. That's insane.
Wow.
Right, don't spoil it.
I'm
but
not
watch the
going to
demos.
watch anything. I'm not going to watch anything.
Fantastic.
Join us on Tuesday, where we will be checking out every single demo, dissecting, slow moding the works.
Oh, there's so many demos. There's like over 40 demos. No, there's almost 40 demos.
Yeah, but they're all sub 20 seconds. They'll be fine.
Yeah.
And the new map is out. Walk Up 326 is out, so you can find all those on dfcomps.ru.
And this is the start of a new season as well. For World Cups. They are seasonal, apparently. So I guess like the points get reset or something. I don't know.
Yeah, it'll be good to see some of these, some of you guys in chat, some of your names on there. Let's get it on. Let's get some time submitted.
Summon the egg racers to defrag.
Yeah, I mean they're not mutually exclusive, and honestly, improving in defrag's only just going to improve your times in Diabotical, especially
Yep.
with the HUD that you can see and improve and refine your strafe technique. I think that's what a lot of people have found when they're going from Diabotical, never having done anything in defrag before, and seeing the HUD and just having that finer control. It does really translate to better times in Diabotical
And good weapons.
and good weapons.
Good weapons. Playing weapon maps in defrag will ruin weapon maps for you in Diabolical.
Oh yeah, but there aren't
Yeah.
too many good weapon maps as far as I'm aware in Diabotical, or not popular at least. Seems. That wasn't a dig at Ceres, Al. Just
No, I know.
to clarify.
I know. That's fine. Series is alright.
Ceres is good. I can't finish the bloody thing. Well, I can, but I can't finish it the way I want to with like fancy rockets.
Don't worry, I'm in the same boat.
Yeah, I mean, like rocket maps in Defrag are just so much more satisfying, I think.
Yeah, massively. All right, I think we've gone on long enough, don't you?
Yeah, we've hammered on.
I was kind of disappointed, or at least going into this, I thought these maps weren't going to be too exciting, but I was pleasantly surprised.
I think it's the players, mate. The players make it.
Yeah, for sure. Those
Nothing,
wily
nothing to do
bastards.
with them. Nothing to do with the mappers. It's all about the players. But no, yeah, good maps, good players, and a fun time had by all. So we'll be back same time next week, but also join us on Tuesday for Defrag. What time are we doing that? About 6:30?
Yeah,
7? Same time? 6:30?
6:30 GMT, so that'll be 7:30 for Europeans.
Yeah. So sign up to dfcomps.ru. Get on the Defrag Discord. Download Defrag if you don't have it, and download the War Cups 326 map. And then in a week and a bit's time, we'll be doing your demo. So we'll tell you how shit you are, along with ourselves, because our times will be in there as well.
Yeah, check out the previous week VOD as well. It's pretty cool. Saw some good runs there, and the team runs as well, which were amazing.
Yeah, that was mind-boggling stuff. Just, yeah, I felt bad after that. I cried myself to sleep that night.
Oh, were you as surprised at the team runs at Woody and Donald's run night?
Oh God, yeah.
That
I
was
did not
wild.
expect that.
Yeah, crazy stuff.
The double gauntlet at the end.
The double
Yeah.
gauntlet ground boost, like what the fuck was that?
Yeah,
Oh,
no one
man.
saw that shit coming. That was wild.
Yeah. So always some good surprises with Defrag. People just pulling off ridiculous shit. Yeah. Looking forward to that.
Tip-rats. All right, thanks for
Alright.
watching, everybody. Appreciate it, and we'll see you next time.